What's going on, everybody? Bringing you another release. Just picked these up a couple days ago. Scheduled to come out on the 21st, which is actually in a week from today. Saw thousands of reviews on these, so I don't even know if I'm going to get into a review on them, but just wanted to show you what the release version was going to be like. As you can see, Air Jordan Retro 10, and the official colorway is black. Well, it's white, varsity red, and black. Retail for $160. PA doesn't have to pay any tax, so we get our shoes straight up $160 it is. So for you guys that were buying Concords in the other states like California and New York, whatever, paying almost $200, I feel bad. Did see yesterday, just a real quick side note, there was a lot of releases confirmed for like fall and everything, 2012. It looks like the retails are going to be going up heavy on them. Just, you know, normal releases like these. I wouldn't say normal, but just regular releases, general releases are going to be $199 from now on. You know, Nike or Jordan saying they got a new box and everything, whatever. Still doesn't say why the shoes should be $190 or $199, whatever. So just something to look out for if you're in those other states and you're paying tax and stuff. Your shoes are going to be like $230 or something ridiculous like that. And then on top of that, you know, you got the foams that are coming out in February, and then the Electroline ones that are coming out in March, which are, you know, $220 as it is, and then, you know, tax and everything like that. It's just shit's getting ridiculous, but whatever. I guess sneakerheads are gonna buy their shoes no matter what, which is fine by me. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm just babbling. These, I actually think these are one of the nicer retros I have seen, probably since, I'd say, maybe 2009. I don't know what it is about them, but quality-wise is just crazy. So, I mean, just a real quick, I just want to give you the materials that are used on them. Tumble leather up here, which is nice. It's a nice tumble leather. A lot of people have been complaining about this little crease right here on the ankle, where the ankle would push it out. And I mean, honestly, you're gonna get creases no matter what if you wear the shoe. It's just how the leather is. It's got that tumble feel, so it already has those creases in it. So I mean, if you wear the shoe, you're gonna get the creases no matter what. And then you got like a smooth, same leather that they use on the heel of the Concords, same exact leather. Not the Concords, but all the 11s that they've been putting out. Just the little leather part that wraps around the back. It's the smooth, same smooth leather as that. Then you got like a tumble leather, black tumbled, that goes around here. Same kind of material on the lace locks as the 11s have. And you can see the similarities between the 11s with the lace locks coming up. This little part right here, which is what would eventually turn into the patent leather that would wrap the whole way around the sneaker on the 11s. Still have the basketball net inspired laces, which is nice. One thing about these, which I knew from previous 10s that I have owned, they're very hard to kind of stretch out when you put them on your feet, because they have these elastic things that go across the shoe. So whenever you actually unlace the shoe and you try to pull the sneaker apart, whereas other shoes that don't have these will be very easy to, these actually are very hard to get stretched out, I guess you could say. Which I guess, if you're looking at it for the true purpose of the shoe, which is basketball, would be a very good thing, because they would stay tight on your feet, which is good, which is what people like. But there you go, you got the Jumpman on the back and everything. They actually, this is the first time they retro these shoes, so the only thing that's really different about these than the other ones is they have this, they have, instead of just a solid red solid red on the inside. You have a checkered red like they have on the some of the other retros or the 10s. So that's really the only thing that's different, other than, you know, I guess quality wise it's a little bit different too, but I've never owned a pair of OGs. So we got the bottoms, which has all the achievements on them, and I'm not going to go through and read all these achievements. Look at the pictures online, whatever. It goes from 85, which is whenever he started tearing it up, really, which was his rookie year. I mean, just started bananas, but anyway. And then up to 94, which I think, and you can correct me on this, this was the year, 94 was the year that he retired. Well, first time he retired, and then, you know, went to play baseball, whatever, and then whenever he came back, he started wearing these. But anyway, that's basically a little history on the shoe. And then on the tongue, you have another tumble leather with like this embossed, I guess you could call it. It is embossed, Air Jordan 23, which is one of my favorite features of the shoe. Just because it is still all leather, and you know, it's a good, to be completely honest with this shoe, the leather is outstanding. That's why I think these are one of the better releases since like 2009, like I said. A lot of the other releases, especially with the, I'm not even sure what this material is down here, but whatever it is, it's been coming cracked and everything lately. Like anything that you could imagine that could go wrong with this kind of material, it has been happening. And some people have been buying shoes, like I said, with all those tax money and everything that some states are paying, they're gonna end up paying $185 for a pair of retros, and then they get them, and you know, they got these little nipples, whatever, cracks. Some glue is just completely peeling off like ridiculous. And you know, that's just not even cool. So I think, and I'm gonna bite my tongue on this, but I have to say it anyway, I think this might be a statement from Jordan Brand, from everybody talking shit like myself about their quality. And you know, hopefully if they can keep up the quality for this year, 2012, the way that they did with this, with all the sick releases that are coming out this year, I think that this might be one of the best years that I can remember, at least from Jordan Brand. But anyway, a lot of good releases coming out this year. They got the original Olympic 6s coming out with the navy blue on them, ridiculous. The Olympic 7s, same ones as the For the Love of the Game, but without the For the Love of the Game thing. And I think the materials are going to be different on those anyway. Then they got an Olympic pack, which is like a brand new 6 and a brand new 7, with some black and gold, which is fine by me. I'm all into new colorways. And then another thing that I just found out yesterday was they're coming out with a 23rd anniversary 4, and they won't talk about what the colorway is going to be, whatever. And they're just talking about, you know, it's going to be a ridiculous release, whatever. As with all the other 4s for the year. Really looking forward to the Mars 4s. Of course, without the Spike Lee emblem, which is cool, which is fine by me. I love that colorway. That's probably my favorite colorway of the 4. That, and then the obviously the Bred Force. You can't go wrong with the Bred Force. But see, like with these shoes, you got the Bulls colorway, but I love the white, the majority white. I'm a very big fan of white sneakers. I told you the other day that Concords are my favorite shoes ever, which is true. I'm not just saying that about the hype of the release, whatever. But then on the flip side, my other favorite shoes, the Bred 11s. I'm a big fan of the 11s, but then, you know, these are one of my favorite shoes that ever came out from Jordan Brand. Hands down. So, and just to have the opportunity to get these, you know, 15, 17 years, whatever it is, after they came out, I'm not going out and paying $750 for a pair of G's that look like shit because they're 17 years old, and, you know,
just because they have a Nike sign on the inside or whatever. You know, that's just not my thing. So I'm happy that these came out the way that I think they should be coming out. Like, this is the way that Jordan should be. For 160 pop, I mean, we deserve this. You know, we've been buying sneakers off Jordan Brand like crazy lately with all the releases that came out last year, all the releases that are coming out this year. I mean, you know, you can raise your prices, but just give us some quality. So, but anyway, so just to look at both shoes, same thing. The 10s to me are a very popular sneaker because they don't get retroed that often. And when they do, they don't really retro them in the OG colorways. So, and they're such a basic sneaker. But I think that's what I'm attracted to. You know, I'm not into all the loud colorways. Like, the Nerfs are cool, whatever. The KD4s, the Weathermans and the Nerfs and everything. Like, I'm into that, and if I could have got them, I probably would have. But, you know, if you gave me every shoe in the world and just told me to pick which one I wanted to wear today, I would probably pick something that's more low-key looking than something that's real loud and flashy. I'm a white tee and jeans kind of guy, so stuff like this goes perfectly with that. But anyway, I'm getting off subject a lot, but anyway, these shoes, very happy with them. Can't really say much more about them other than the fact that they're a very, very good quality. If you were thinking, I don't want to go out and pick these shoes up because Jordan Brand's been shit lately, please do not sleep on these shoes right here, which I don't think many people are, considering they haven't come out since 95, whatever. Go out and get these shoes for real. Like, these are nice. Can't wait to wear these. Like I said, the only other thing that I can think of that is going to be somewhat of a problem for me is, you know, with the elastic bands that come across the tongue, but that's not even a problem. I like that. That's original about the shoe, and I like it. And, one thing I forgot to show you was this inside, which just that little crazy design that they've been putting on all the 10s since they came out. It says Air Jordan Collection and like that. I don't even know what you want to call it pattern. It's kind of like a tribal pattern, if you ask me. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn about the checkered pattern. Like, I love the checkered pattern about the other 10s that had them originally, but I kind of just wish that they would have kept it original. Like, give us a retro that is 100% the same as the original, like they did with the Bordeaux's. And I could be wrong. They could have changed something on the Bordeaux's without me knowing, but as far as I'm concerned, they look identical. There's nothing that they changed. These, they look identical except for the sock liner. So they do have some good padding on them and everything. Comfort, I'd probably give them like a 6 out of 10. These shoes just aren't comfortable. There's nothing you can do about it. Maybe a 7, I guess. But, you know, I just love the look of them. Like I said, I've only owned like maybe 4 pairs of these. Never had an OG colorway. None of the City Series, whatever like that. Never had those, so this is a big step up for me, I guess. Go out and get these next weekend. Like I said, 160, very nice quality, and just look forward to the rest of the 2012 releases.